23 class, 24 class, etc.?
Yeah, of course, because I want to build a legacy and for when my time is done here, for Arizona to still be great.
Why is that? Why is that important to you?
Like I said, to build a legacy and
I
keep
mean, why do you want to? Why would you want? Why would you care about building a legacy here?
to keep Arizona on the map. You know what I'm saying?
What improvements have you seen Takario make this year?
Um, he improved a lot everywhere from spring to fall. I say his technique has gotten better in plenty of ways. Uh, his patience at the line of scrimmage, and yeah.
And then you two as a tandem, what did you guys learn this year, and how do you think this year sets you guys up for next year?
I think we learned a lot by guarding great receivers in practice and even in the games. Like um, like I said, our technique has gotten better. Our IQ has gotten better learning from the older guys and watching film with them.
I hear technique referenced a lot when it comes to cornerback play and offensive line play, but as it pertains to your position, what are some of the techniques that you're working on regularly?
I say just staying patient at the line and using your hands when you can, when it's the right time.
Last time this program went to the Alamo Bowl, it was on a pretty big losing streak. You're on a 6-game winning streak. What does that do for a team?
I say it just motivates us more, you know what I'm saying, to be better and keep this winning streak going.
What's been most fun about this run for you and Takario together? I mean, what do you most like about his play? What do you think he most likes about playing with you?
Well, I feel like as a defensive unit, we're all together, and so like I said, we're all together, and the way he brings his excitement and joy to the game, it just makes everything more smooth, fun.
What is it about him as a player that you like? When you look at him on tape, what do you see?
I see a technician. Like I said, he's patient and helps me with a lot of things. I mean, we work after practice a lot of the time, and what he sees and what I don't see, he kind of helps me see it and get better.
He could have had 4, 5, maybe 6 interceptions this season if he had just hung onto the ball. How frustrating has that been for him, and how often do you guys work on just catching the ball?
I know it's real frustrating for him, but we try to get over that and just keep working and get on the jugs, catching balls after practice, plenty of different things like that.
What does Coach Nansen say to you guys about just catch the ball?
Yeah, catch the ball, hold on to the ball.
How would you describe your relationship with Takario?
That's like, well, because I'm older, I say he's like my little brother, but that's, a lot of people refer to us as like twins because we like the same height, kind of act the same. So yeah, that's like my brother.
Older brother, little brother could go a lot of different directions as far as just the chemistry between you two. So like, which way do you guys lean figure?
I just say that's my brother, sure. But to him I say it's my little brother, but we know we like brothers. You know what I'm saying?
How much older are you than him?
Probably like a full year and a couple of months.
Okay.
What's it like going against Noah in practice?
Great competition. I say he looks a lot of guys off, does great things with his eyes and his ability.
And what's it been like to watch his transformation over the last couple years?
It's been great. You know, when he came in, I always felt like he was a smart guy, and just seeing it in practice, and I just more of a believer.
You never know what will happen in terms of the transfer portal or the NFL draft, but as it stands right now, you guys will bring back your entire secondary next year. Have you guys talked about that at all, and what do you think about that possibility?
I'm pretty sure everybody's coming back.
And what do you think about that idea?
Great idea, sure.
I mean, it's pretty uncommon these days for something like that to happen.
I think it's because like we're so together and as one that we feel that nobody needs to leave. You know what I'm saying?
And how would you describe the camaraderie of the secondary?
Say that one time.
How would you describe the camaraderie that you guys have in the secondary?
Shoot, like I said, we're like family, and we all stay together, go do a lot of things together, go eat, go out, you know what I'm saying?
On that same token, guys that get a little bit buried on the depth chart, especially in defensive back rooms kind of all around the country. That's right now one of the top 2 or 3 positions that entered the transfer portal. But guys aren't leaving your room. What does that say about the ability for everybody to come in and compete, push each other in practice, and push for playing time, so it's not just the 4 guys that are out there are the only guys?
Well, I feel like when you coming in to take somebody's position, and if you're a starter, you're not trying to get your position took. But I feel like everybody just come in to work and do their thing.
Ephesians, what do you know about what you're going to see in San Antonio as far as activities, and what are you most looking forward to?
So just having fun with my teammates. That's what I'm looking forward to. Getting closer, building a stronger bond.
How did the NIL deal with IHOP come about?
Well, it was, from what I heard, it was like they sent something over to my school, and then they picked a player, and I was the player to get picked, luckily.
Did you go to IHOP growing up?
Yeah.
So the Sim Stack pancakes is your favorite?
Yeah. Well, I never tried it before that, but
okay.
When I tried it, became my favorite.
Can you describe a little bit more about how Noah controls the defense with his eyes? Like, when you're back there and you're watching, what is he doing?
Just trying to look the safeties off best he can, and go through his progressions the right way.
How much have you had a chance to look at Oklahoma at this point?
A lot. We've been watching a lot of film, come in after practice, after lift. So yeah.
How much as a cornerback do you pay attention to the quarterback, because they're gonna have a change at that spot?
Not much when I'm watching film, but in the game I try to peek at them. But not much on film. I study the receivers and the concepts.
Do you expect them to change very much? Conceptually, no. Okay.
Are you familiar with any of their players?
Did
you play against any of them in high school or anything?
I played against LV.
Okay.
He went to Sarah. Yeah, I played against him. But I don't really know him like that, but I know of him.
Is there an offense that you played this year that's similar to Oklahoma?
I'm not sure.
When you go up against T-Mac in practice, what does Ephesians Prysock have to do to win that battle?
Say it again.
When you go up against T-Mac, Tesserone McMillan in practice, what does Ephesians Prysock have to do to win that battle?
Shoot, I got to be a technician, really, because he's a great wide receiver and fundamental, so I got to use my technique.
10 out of 10, who wins? How many times do you win?
10 out of 10? Nah, I can't say it.
For you guys as a defense, when you look across the field and see a team like Oklahoma, you know all the headlines about Oklahoma. They move the football. They're the high-powered offense. How much pride would it be for you guys to go into San Antonio and shut that down?
A lot, man. I feel like this is a big game for us, and we just got to lock in and keep studying film and go out there and just be ready to play.
Sorry if you already answered this, but what has this week been like in terms of like practice versus rest and that kind of thing?
It's been good. It's there's some practices in there that's pretty long, but in terms of rest and all that, it's been pretty good.
What's Coach Fish's message been about this opportunity you have coming up?
The biggest thing are you gonna play it like a championship game or just a celebration? And we got to come out and play like a championship game.
Has he mentioned that the possibility of winning 10 games in a season and how rare that is?
Yeah, he has.
How important is that for you guys?
Very, because we'll be one of the, I think it's 4 teams to win 10 games. So yeah.
When you think about the senior class, and some of them like Michael Wiley have been here through the rebuild, through everything, how special and how important is it for even underclassmen to get a win for those seniors?
That's what we playing for right now. That's very important to us. even the ASU game was, this whole season really is just been playing for the seniors, letting them go out with a bang.